Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail back with more Civilization Beyond Earth, and you know what? I'm looking at sort of the state of the game right now, and seeing how I am way ahead of everybody else in affinities, I think this could be turning into a domination game. And I wasn't exactly planning on that from the start, but I think given the difficulty that I'm playing on and everything, it may be best to just go ahead and put these AIs out of their misery because they can't keep up. I have my Cinder units, I have a bunch more being built as well, along with a few other miscellaneous things, as I'm also starting to attempt to colonize over here and over here, health be damned, because if we're going to be going for a huge military, then that's what we're going to do. Also, I have my poor sacrificial marine up here who is surrounded by the alien menace, so I can only... There's not an alien nest around there, but I guess the AI, especially Brasilia, is getting a little bit too aggressive. But right now it's interesting to me that my scores up here, and of my immediate neighbors, they're both pretty low. I don't know if it's because there's like wilderness or hinterlands or whatever you call the aliens overtaking areas that they can't really get to. Meanwhile, I find it interesting that the Slavic Federation is just up here. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what's going on this continent, but we'll get to there when we get there. For now, I really want to declare war. I really want to declare war. These guys have nothing going for them, but I think it is probably prudent for me to wait. I have artillery and I can move them into place, kind of. I don't want to leave them in the miasma, but artillery is like the catapults of civilization old, that you do have to wait for them to set up. And I do have my nice mobile suit armor as well. So that's all well and good. So we can, I'm just poking my head here, seeing a little bit more of what's going on. If we look at the diplomacy again, these two are no longer at war with each other, but they both want my lands, but they both only have, well, we have one purity and one harmony. So not a lot to do there. I guess right now the Cinder, I'll just skip a turn. I might be able to take Freeland with just these units, but I kind of want to wait to get one more Cinder up here. So we'll see. Is once again, what in the world is Brasilia doing, marching all their troops around? I don't know. I probably need some more workers. I'm delighted with the robust exchange. I'm going to exchange some fire with you in just a minute. And I do have animations on for now. It's not something I'm always going to do in the future, but considering it's just so many things I haven't seen in this game because it's a new game, that I think it's worth my time just to have that on. So, colony ship, please don't get gobbled by the Kraken. That would make me sad. Now I could have this unit wait in the miasma, but I don't think that's advisable. Unfortunately, for some reason, either it's crossing a river or hitting miasma or something that's making it tough to move there. So I guess we'll just... Oh yeah, anti-orbital strike. That's right, there's no hostile orbital units within range. Let's look at the orbital layer. I need to launch some satellites. I think I need to clear some more miasma, actually. So we'll see what we can do maybe about that. I mean, if we open up the production queue, because it's something that I'd love to have actually open up here. That city's not going to be producing anything. And you need 2 trade convoys. So we'll get that. How about after the trade convoys, we'll make you repulse some miasma some more. And tac jet, which I've been mispronouncing, those are good things to have too. All of these things are good to have. I want all of the things. But right now I really want Cinders. So what needs orders? Hello, Explorer. You need orders. Alright, so Central is up this way. Let's see if we can poke our head in and see what it looks like. Central has a 48 defense, so we'll just put you on alert. I guess we'll just put you on alert. And I don't want to stack my units on the border too hard. So, oh wow. I was not expecting them to disengage, so... Okay, so I cannot for some reason put a explorer underneath a soldier like I might be able to do a worker. So... I mean, what's the worst that happens here? I lose an explorer. Maybe I should have waited to jump there next turn, but my problem is that these aliens keep running into that stuff. So city connection established. That should be here. Yeah, so what exactly do city connections do? I wish I actually knew. I really do. I feel like it's something I should see in the Civilopedia. No, in Civ 5, it's obviously city connections equals gold. But we're more concerned with making trade routes. Let's see what else we got. We got another colony that's trying to pop over here. And I gotta babysit this thing a little bit, I think. So I've played in some other games where controlled settlers or controlled AI-controlled colonists get gobbled up by things, but that Kraken may just eat me anyway. Let's see, is that actually a completed Firaxite mine? Yeah, it is. That's an interesting look. So, oh no, the ectogenesis pod is there, and don't die. Don't die. Okay. 14 versus 42, Jeebas. Should I move my Explorer out of the way? And of course, zone of control is a thing once again. There's... how many Krakens do we need in the water? Okay, trade vessel. You only have 2 of 3 trade routes. So let's see, probably want to get the internal trade routes going. But I really like getting energy, and I don't want to be trading because I'm going to be targeting you for war. Let's send this out west. Just in case he gets cute with some kind of boats that are somewhere. Alright, so let's move you first. Well, that's some interesting suggestions. Up there, and up there. That's pretty good with the float stone. So if I were to try and settle this island, because I know I was talking originally about kind of dropping something right here, and that puts a lot of stuff in range. If I want to settle a city for the float stone, I could probably justify putting one over here, and there wouldn't be too much overlap if I settled here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm saying that because I'm counting the tiles, and I still get 2 petroleum, 4 petroleum, 6 petroleum. So let's see how alien infested these areas are. Not that infested. That's good. I don't think I can embark and wait, but I'm just going to wait a turn. Probably should have sent a military escort up with me, but... let's see, you're a veteran, or you're just a Marine. I can afford to do this. Alright, so... expedition is Alright, so there's Vanguard, and there's some more borders. Oh, and I actually do have a quest to send a spy here. Didn't talk about my updated quest at all. Cultural burden, which I have no idea where it is. Familiar exotics, which is old but special delivery. They want me to establish a trade network in Tiangong, which is probably not how it's pronounced. So this city is continuing to grow, and I'll get a trade depot in 1 turn, and I will be pushing out trade convoys as fast as possible, but I'm going to be purchasing them. Because I have a bunch of spies trying to steal energy, and there's a sender unit. I need to take advantage of my supremacy by building roads. So which means I need more workers. I do not want open borders with you, sorry. You are not a robo-lord. And I am trying to get some different things going on here. Whoa, I did not want to skip your turn. Let me actually use the buttons. Okay, so just plop you up here. And there's one of our workers. I still need to develop some tiles, so let's go ahead and put you here. Put a farm on there. And another worker. Maybe I should just go ahead and start making routes. Yeah, what do I do here? Route to mode. Well, not from there. Let's move you here first. See, it takes 3 turns to get through there. I need to get my stuff in better shape. So, let's see here. If I embark here, this just puts me at risk of losing my colonist. But I do think this is a city location that's good, and I think I just lost a colonist. Oh, we don't want to land right next to the wolf beetle, especially if there's a nest nearby. Did I just lose the colonist?
As Adam Smith said, trade is the lifeblood of nations.
Well, that's nice. As Adam Smith said, nope. Alright, so aliens, please spare my colonists. That's all I ask. I just want to settle your virgin lands. This is not... Oh! Nope, that did not end well. Alright, so 1 colonist down. I have another one just sitting right here. As now it's like, maybe you should settle here a little further away. That's 7 titanium. That's actually a pretty useful city location. Let's do... because I don't want to go down here and have my ship eaten again. Let's see. So it suggests building a farm. Which choppity chopping will also be good. Let's see here. Is that... How many senders is that now? 2. Damn, this is a very defensible position, but I need to get some roads here. So yeah. So worker, you're not going to do a lot of good right now. Let's send you down here to see. Just make sure there's no aliens here. I think settling on that miasma will be good. Next to the titanium, I can develop plenty of resources around here. Coral's awesome. But yeah, that's losing a colonist is just really irresponsible. So I'm going to have to send some escorts instead of naked colonists out there because they're not barbarians, but other AIs have shot on them too much.
As Adam Smith said, trade
So let's
is the
work
life.
together. That's getting to be about as annoying as, well, hello you two. That Adam Smith quote's getting about as annoying as, what are you interested in a trade agreement with England? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, play some Civ 5, which is kind of like Beyond Earth, except it is. Alright. Moment of truth. Do I really need that much petroleum right now? I'm trading some away. I can get some titanium. Actually, do I not have any titanium hooked up right now? I have 3 sources near here. I have lots of petroleum nearby. Or not lots, but a starting point. I think I'm going to save this spot for a little later. Because if I can confirm right now that this worker is not going to die, I think I just confirmed that worker is going to die. Okay, well, this is a little maddening here. Do I just try and settle here? Because, like I said, that wolf beetle is just going to eat the colonist, eat the worker. I got to send a military escort out here. So maybe I'll get a city down there. Thabo produced there. And here's a good military escort, but I'm going to be using this to sweep my lands up here. So, and I'm calling it my lands like it's mine already. And note that the AI is doing all right. Let's see here. Do I get more Marines? Let me look in the city real quick. Oh wow, you need trade vessels. Trade convoys, trade vessels, trade anything. How do you only have one active trade route? That needs to change, and then we can add a cryo nursery, because that's good. And a laboratory is good. Cryo nursery, which one gives the +1? Oh, observatory. This will be a nice science city because, yeah, Fraxite's a good thing to work. Especially now that I have that tile. And I was like, oh, this is a pretty bad city location. But I do have floatstone, I do have copper, I do have things I can use. So what else do we got? Worker. Builds roads or mag rails. Let's start from there to here. Because since I'm supremacy, I don't have to pay for roads. We are robots, we don't need no stinking roads. Alright. There's some humor in there somewhere, I'm sure. And they're happy. They're still happy about me being allied with ARC. Or not allied, but cooperating. Okay, what units do I have near here? Freeland has a defense of 33. My worker died as expected. My colonist did not die. So what's a better city location? This is a lot of water. If I go down one tile, I get a few more land units. I can tear escape this over time. I can't tear escape this. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I gain a few more land tiles. I don't really lose anything by going down one. And I'm not going to reveal any new resources, I don't think. So let's go down one. And alright, outpost. Please don't get swarmed by aliens. And there's some more. And okay, you are doing real good not getting attacked. So let's... I feel like I want to embark and take out the alien drone. And I don't think I can attack that wolf beetle from up here. So that's unfortunate. So I'll just leave him on fortify for now. Alright. I have another sender coming. I have another sender coming from down here. Do I wait for war? I have 2 senders. These things are beastly. I don't think I wait for war. Can I actually move and attack this guy right now? I guess is my question. There's a few of them. So if we just put you up here. That was adventures in troop movement. Because I don't want to put too many units on the border and tip him off a little bit. But I am definitely amassing some units here, so I think I'm going to wait till next turn when I can possibly open fire with these guys. So next turn. And let's see here, the logs. Whoa, oh, too many pop-ups all at once. That's annoying. Yeah, guess what? You're still happy about it. I don't like getting all of that, so. When exploring the Progenitor ruin, several members of your... Jesus Christ. Can't read a thing. Alright, so... large number of units on our border. Yeah, we'll declare war. Well, at least you're honest. I don't want the diplomatic penalty, but I've declared war on them, and do we finally get to get our turn? Because right now, if he's attacking us, I'm totally missing it. Yep. Alright, so... apparently something happened with a quest update. I have a sender that looks a little ouchy, and I saw some nice sparks, which are nice. Oh, damn. Okay, so... agent detected from Miranda. Let's reassign you. So that's not good. Maybe you can go here. Yeah, these are not supposed to be difficult, guys. But we need to raise your intrigue here. So all I want is some energy, some extra energy. That's not asking for too much. In fact, I was going to go ahead and purchase something here. Don't we have a trade depot? Yeah, trade vessel. So one to start with. Can't use it yet this turn. So war, kind of what I was hoping to avoid. Petroleum ended, so I got my petroleum back. And we got a new victory in the victory log. Alright, so I got progenitor signals ×2 because there's something about vision quest, but that's one thing I really wish the pop-ups wouldn't all just... It feels like something that It feels like something that should have been fixed beyond release with so many things popping up all at once, but there we go. Quest text, this is it, the signal in its entirety. We now have our possession of the actual message from a sentient alien life form. The ramifications of this discovery are staggering. Oh no, what is that theory of, oh no, if we discover alien life, that means we're all screwed. This could be the first step towards making contact. After studying the signal further, we believe it's definitely a message. Something left behind. A eulogy of a fallen civilization, perhaps a map telling us where they've gone. We don't know until we've decoded the signal. Construct project decode signal. Now, do I want to go for that, or do I want to go for domination? Or anything. Right now, I guess my number one concern is that I need to go pew-pew on some people. Fortunately, the hotkeys are still the same for these. So, wow. Okay. You guys are just hurting right now. Now, one unfortunate thing is that if I move this guy anywhere near Freeland, he's going to be in bombard range. And I don't necessarily know if I want that, so... Fortunately, I can fire the missiles and get all of this destroyed. I think maybe I'll be okay. There's a lot of pillageable tiles, and I'll be on a hill, so... Let's see here. So he has that much of a combat bonus and still only does this much. Yeah, they're just like, we're going to light up our guns again. So I guess they're called cinders because they set everything on fire. And where else? Do you have an additional movement point or something? I guess you do. Okay. Alright, so what other units do I have? We have the Explorer here. I'm not going to tempt fate with the aliens. But maybe I should try and send another colonist to that other island. I feel like that's a decent plan. Go ahead and start moving you over here. Oh wow, free affinity level. I don't even know why. I guess that came from the same ruin that I wasn't able to read the quest text, so let's get supremacy. Get orbital coverage for anywhere in Phyrexite.
The limitations of bird form betrays a lack of imagination.
Alright, so that's nice. Within an abandoned settlement. And new unit upgrades. So what upgrades do we... Oh! Maybe I shouldn't have sent that guy so far, because now I can get a disciple. which is 20% next to friendly or 8% per adjacent friendly unit. I think the stronger one's going to be this. If maps were bigger, maybe something else. And actually, I don't even have to mispronounce tac jet anymore. Now I get to go for a needle jet, so what do I want here? 30% while intercepting, 15% against land and sea units. Let's do this. Alright, so I don't even have much in the way of those kind of units yet, but that's a good turn. Actually, I have a Meismic repulsor to launch too. So that's a positive. Can't launch next to an outpost, which is a little annoying. So let's go ahead and take out some of this Meisma. We just want to get rid of it. And what other units need orders? Oh yeah, our battle suits. Guess if I move you in this way. And oh, there is another combat rover over here. Can I zone of control you? Because I'd prefer them not to do a side strike or something. Maybe. But that puts them within range. And these guys are a little squishy. So we'll just fortify you right there. And what do you know? Another sender. I'm just going to overwhelm the AI, I think. Of course, I need roads and stuff. And have you been hunting salvage and artifacts in your territory? The excavations will continue. Yes, you do have to escalate this. Citadel will be mine. Yeah, let's work together. That's fine. Everyone can work together with me. I will just destroy everybody. Because I'm at 6 affinity. You may try and blast my senders, but maybe I should send that guy back to heal a little bit.
I think I know what you're thinking, and you think you know what I know about your thinking, but you're wrong.
Okay, so cognition, which is Neurolab, another thing, plus 10% science is awesome. So we like buildings that do that. And then also, what do you know, another station, for culture, not particularly interested. And I could just send this explorer to automate explorer. I don't think there's any more excavations I'm going to be able to find that I can actually use. So let's see here. African Disciple. Guess let's take out our aggressions on this alien drone. That sounds like a plan. And we have trade vessel the first. So which one do we want to do here? Let's send it to Central. I like getting the science. We're kind of at the point where we want to start getting science. Trade vessel. And 2 of 3 trade routes. What do we want to do here? Internal trade routes are good. Pumping up my city, my central city could be good too, but there's another sender. Alright, so I think Humada is going to be sufficiently overwhelmed in just a second here. Let's see here. I can only move 1 tile right now. But what I can do, I guess, is somehow move you over here. I can afford to plop you on Meisma for 1 turn. I guess I'll do the same here. Because if I give him enough targets to shoot at, I'm not going to have to worry so much. So let's hear, what do I want here? Disciplined or something else? I can just increase his HP by 50. I have enough of these guys. Normally I want to do the plus 10%, but I really don't want this guy to die. So who do I want to attack? So once again, I should get a combat bonus for being, yeah, flanking or not flanking. Well, that makes it a little easier, doesn't it? Or I could just attack Freeland. Nah. Love the pew-pew. That's some good stuff. Alright, so are we going to take Freeland? Am I going to lose some units? All that and more will be discovered on the... No, I don't want that. Yeah, I think this is going to be time to call it a video here, as we are pushing Freeland, and I'm going to pretty much take this war and take it straight up north. Because, yeah, right now, that looks like my poor singular robot. Please don't die. Only 9 damage. Wow. Everybody wants a piece of that guy. Let me guess, veterancy for that same unit. I'd say that one cinder did its job, but yeah, I'm going to call this an episode here. Probably about as good of a time as any. I think I'll be able to overwhelm this place for us. Yeah, we're just going to, you know what, we're just going to do the noob thing and heal up again. But yeah, let's call this here. Next time we'll see, can we take Freeland, or is this AI setup of already being outpositioned, outflanked, out everything going to just result in them feeling screwed? Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, we may be going for Domination, we may be going for something else. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments, and if you want to like the video, feel free to do so as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.